Theme song. Oh, welcome back to Solid Content and welcome back to Crossroads Inn. And the first thing you do in Crossroads Inn, whenever you start up into your save game, is what I like to call stair maintenance. So you go and check all your stairs here real quick. And just load up the save game and just check. Are there people stuck under your stairs? Did they say they fixed it? Yes. But did they fix it? No. Or maybe they unfixed it. I mean, that's the thing about fixing games, right? That's the thing about squishing bugs. Come on. There we go. Got him. Sorry. He's like, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Who am I? Where am I from? Oh, you better not go back under those stairs. Okay, he's just leaving. I think he's probably bummed. He's probably bummed because he was trying to do something, and then in National Vampy Hallway, he didn't like that. Don't like the in the Asmain. What is the Asmain? What room is that? All right, Asmain Hall. Where's that? Why did I call it the Asmain Hall? This is the Asmain Hall? What in the heck even? Okay. I don't know. I don't remember naming that. I'm not sure what that is all about. So we're just going to call this the... Oh, you could... Well, we don't want people to rent a bed. Okay, this is just a prop. I don't know if this main hall, main reception area looks like looks like it's functional. It looks nice, but I don't know if people come here, rent a room, and then go upstairs to the room. I think I would like that to be the functionality. Functionality? Oh, it's a weird day. It's a weird one today. Reception area. Great. Wow. What a really funny name. What a funny name for this hall. So we're going to call it the reception area for now until we come up with a way better name. And maybe way better decor. It's only a 3-star, so this is the entrance of the place. We could probably do better. I wish that the decor above would be taken into account into the space, but I love the layout. Like, I love what it looks like. Oh, look at this. Ooh, the lighting coming through. Oh, it's wrecked now. But the lighting coming through the windows like that, that's great. You know what? It actually doesn't have a lot of lighting. It's got these candles, which, again, I like having them here, but, again, no flames on them, so that kind of kills me. Sir? You okay?
Gods damn it.
Oh, I see what's going on. First of all, you're swearing. Don't do that. Second of all, this dartboard is weirdly placed. They're just going through the stairs to throw them. Is there another spot for this dartboard, maybe? I could put it right here, and then you're throwing darts right near this person's bed. I could move this somewhere else. But I kind of like its placement. Maybe there just isn't a dartboard here. I don't know. We'll worry about that later, because today what we're going to worry about is a little more designing, maybe this room here. But let's go ahead and build out this second floor. A little more. I want some more rooms up here, but I also had an idea. I don't know why. Maybe we were talking in the comments, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, what if we make a library? Now, is this going to break the game because everybody's just going to be reading all the time? Maybe. So I'm going to extend this hallway down here like this. It's going to be somewhat symmetrical in that sense. And I think this is room, like we could make 2 sort of small rooms here, a similar size to these ones. Which, let's take a look here. Did this room get to a good star rating? 5 stars. Okay, so we can make really cramped, close quarters 5-star rooms here. So let's do that. Let's make some 5-star rooms. 5-star tiny room. If we wanted to, we could also extend out, which is something that I straight up did not know was a thing we could do. Amazing. Okay, so we got 2 private rooms here. And notice I'm switching, and this is just so they don't accidentally join together. But then once they're built, you can go here, and you can reassign this to a private room as well. But in this case, I think guest rooms? No, actually, let's keep it. A private and a guest. And then so this is a guest room, I believe. No, that's a small rug. This is the guest room. Solid Suite, which I made with Mrs. Solid Content, who's not available today. Sorry. I know you guys like her better than you like me, but it's just me. So this is a really nice room, actually. I think it still gets rented. I think it makes decent money. We'll make this a private room, maybe. Good. So we got 2 private rooms on the end, maybe, and then we'll do a guest room here. This is a good move. We're going to get some adventurers going on in there. And then I think we've got, what do we have over here? This is a staff room, which is being used nicely. Okay. This is a lovely dorm, which gets used as well fairly often. Let's go ahead and make a guest room here. Let's just make it long. So this is almost a proper size guest room. And now this room is quite big. This could be a very big, or no, I want a staircase here. So let's bring this empty room forward like this. And then let's go with a private room here. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it into an empty room, I think, once it's built. I just don't want it to match up with the hallway and accidentally make more hallway. All right, speed up time a little bit here. Do. Oh, I don't think these are based on speeding or slowing down time. These are they just take however long they take to spawn. Well, that's weird. Okay. We have 22,000 doubloons left. Good to know. So, I think it's time to get that brick, bring out the brick. Bring out your brick. Okay, good. All right, now this is an interior wall, and I kind of like the green. I think it grew on me, so I'm going to do this to all this space here. Oh, wow, it didn't even... Oh, that's great. I thought it was going to take that brick away. Okay, so that's perfect. So that looks good. This is our hallway here. Great. This is going to be the entrance. Let's copy it over. So this is going to be the entrance to our library. Let's make it this door. That looks kind of nice with the red, maybe. Let's see what the blue looks like. That looks okay too, but maybe the red was just more fun. Although, I guess it is more of a Christmassy vibe if I do that. Play. I don't know. It sticks out to me, though. And we got the green one over here. This sticks out to me, and I kind of like that. It's kind of like, welcome to the library. Now, the library's wall is going to be brick. Brick wall over here. Yeah, give me that brick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give me that brick. Okay, sorry. I'm not going to do that. I won't do that anymore. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. Oh, yeah, give me that brick. Go on, brick. Get it. Get after it, brick. Okay. Now, the inside of this library. What's the inside wall? This wood is okay. We could make it stone. We could make it this kind of wood, like a barn wood. This looks like the exterior of a room, though, doesn't it? See, now this I don't hate. We don't use this in many rooms. So maybe this is the spot where we could use this, like, cracked red. Doesn't that just look like book binding? Like, it's just like, it looks literary. There's something, like, so literary about it. All right. Okay, now let's think about floor. Let's think about floors. And let's think about this wall in here. So this is going to probably be a nice old dorm room. Let's give them some crusty walls. Ew. Ew, this dorm room is crusty. Okay, this is the crusty room. This is going to be our crusty old room. And this will be Bookington Bears Readery. I don't know. I told you it's going to go. Things are going to get weird in here, all right? Things are getting weird. This is going to be a secret room. Should we make it a secret room? I'm not sure. We could just make it an empty room for now, just to... I don't know. We're going to make it an empty room. But I don't know. Maybe a secret room is kind of an interesting way to go about it. Now, we could also put another door in here just for fun. And the reason I want to do a door here just for fun is because it's my game and I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Okay, so... The other thing we need here is... Okay, so let's just kind of... I wish you could copy items over. And again, like, shout out to RimWorld. I'm pretty sure RimWorld has figured out all of this, like, base building, sort of canopy. Canopy? What am I trying to say? You can copy items over. I don't know what I was saying about the canopy. Look, things are... I'm not gonna lie. Things are weird today. I think I was up... I had a really long day yesterday, and I think that's just, like, coming out now in the playing of this game. Have you ever played... when playing a game is more therapeutic than it is, like, fun? It's more like... Today, I would say that playing a game is actually necessary. That's what I'm saying. Normally, I just play games because they're fun. But today, I'm just like, I need this. I need to sit down. I need to, like, design a room. How many? Shout out in the comments below if one of the main reasons you like games is because of control. Just being able to control one thing in your life. You know what I mean? Not that I'm in dire straits or anything, but it's just like, oh gosh. It's nice to be like, okay, this is under my control. I get to pick where everything goes. I get to be as successful as I can in this fake world. You know, and then I'll go back to the real world and I get beat up a bunch and, like, you know, deal with it. Not like physically beat up. Just like beat up by the, you know, the rat race. Do you find, shout out if you find the term rat race offensive. I'm not a rat. I ain't no rat. Okay, that's enough talking. The rest of this will be a silent episode as I am going off the rails. Now, this is hella dirty, of course, but we're just getting started here. We're going to get this thing cleaned. Why the floor starts so dirty, I will never know. In fact, I want this to be... I want this max cleaning priority, please. It's not necessary to have this max cleaning priority, but I want it. Now, let's take a look at... I can't find it. I want to lay down some bookshelves, okay? Wait, what if I don't even have the bookshelves yet? This library might be a premature library. Oh, for heaven's sake. I don't think I have the bookshelf yet. I have a rustic cupboard. So I really want to make a library, but I can't yet. I thought this was going to be the whole purpose of this episode. Well, I guess not. Let's go see. Let's go see if there's if the library is available yet. Or maybe it's been removed. What if they removed that asset because it was so like it was causing problems with them all going off to read all the time? That could be the issue. They could have removed the asset. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But maybe I'm just complaining about something that isn't actually a problem. Maybe I'm complaining about a bookshelf that will soon be available to me. The proper dishwasher, which we already have. I think that's another thing this game could target to fix, is like, hey, if I have the item already, don't spawn the item again for me to go pick up. Because eventually it'll take up the spot of all these little spawn locations for objects are going to be taken up with stuff I already have. Andras. I'm just sending Andras. I'm sending these other people because I don't know who I've already sent out to get stuff. Oh, we were all getting that. Okay, that's fine. Guto, go get that. All right, so I'm not seeing a library. I'm not seeing a bookshelf here. All right, but this is... Oh, they cleaned it. Nice work. Okay, this is going to be our library. We know that we're going to have multiple books being read out of this area and maybe some desks, like a writing table. We could have even a librarian's desk. Ooh, that's cool. I wish we could have... I wish one of the props was like piles of books. Do you know what I mean? But what about this? Let's just get this going on here. So candle. Let's get this candelabra right here. Like that. It's got a chair in here. All right, so we're kind of... Here's what we're doing. We're kind of building it up just to get started. It's got a little barrel, like a tiny barrel. Is there a tiny barrel? Not like I want a small standy up. That's probably about as big as it gets, or small as it gets. So let's put a barrel in the background, maybe. Or do we move this forward? We move this to like here, and we get some a little stack of crates. What does that look like? It doesn't look like a bookstore. It looks like a warehouse, which could also be cool too, like a shipping and receiving area or something. Whoops, sad. I just typed out sad by accident. That's because if you're typing here and you're using your movement keys, another thing to fix probably. Oh boy. Maybe I should be a play tester, you know? Oh, chests could be good in the background though. Chests, and then maybe like a little vase right here. Is that what they're called? A vase? There's this one, which is only a level 1, or a prettiness bonus of 1, but that's okay. And then maybe let's rug it up, because I miss being able to place rugs in other games. I'm playing Space Haven right now, I'm playing Project Hospital right now, and I just can't seem to place rugs. What if instead of a library, this was an open office? So everybody could come in here and do their paperwork. This is the admin office. I'm going to go with a no. I'm going to go with a hard no. I can hear you all in the comments being like, wow, what a cool room. Unsub. So we're not going to do that. Oh, I really thought I had a bookshelf. I mean, this technically is a bookshelf. We could put this in at least. Let's put in a couple of these. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait and find out if we do actually have... Because I'm sure we do. Let's move them over a bit more even. Let's move this here, and let's get a chair in there. Okay. So this is going to start to get really cluttery little bookshelf kind of thing. This is going to be the vibe in here. I love it. Okay, now, let's design these other rooms. And let's maybe get some fights going on. Let's get back down into our pit and see what's going on down there. I think for now, I just want to get some, like, lighting in this area here and down this hallway here. Because I think that is one area that I forgot to get lighting is, like, down these halls here. So that's going to help that a bit better. Now, second floor corridor. Oh, love it. Love the rhyme. Okay, great. So that's a 5-star. This is probably because of this. Probably because of this little nook and or cranny that we built here. That's what turned this into a 5-star room. Okay, now, door-wise, let's let the door inform what the look is going to be. What about this door for this private room? Off in the corner here. So this hallway is entirely useful. We don't want that hallway to, like, you know, door here, and then we don't need this hallway. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love a good hallway. I think it's time to get some adventurers going on. You know what I mean? Let's get some adventurers. Okay, this is good. Let's get that. Let's get a window there, maybe. Let's sell that window because they look dumb together. So let's sell that and then put a window there at the end of the hallway, as we did on the first one. Oh, but it's a square window? Okay, all right, okay, all right. Which one is it? With the crap in it. With the chicken wire? What would you call that? Decorative chicken wire? I'm not sure. Okay, folks. Here we go. This is looking good now. I think this door, to me, says we want it pretty fancy in here. We want an adventurer that's going to really like their setup. I almost kind of want to use this floor again. Like, what does that look like in there? We have 14,000 doubloons. We've got to be careful here. Otherwise, we're going to run out of, you know, doubloonary. But if we do that, what about... this might be too dark. Let's do that. Let's have this tile of room in here. This is going to be a fancy room. This is going to be a very fancy room. Look at this thing. Let's get this fancy fireplace in here. Or should we have the fireplace on this side of the wall? Right near the door. And then maybe we move the door to the middle, which again goes against my plan here of having a useful hallway, but it's kind of weird to open it right into that. Then we have an area for the bed over here. Like a fancy bed, though, I'm thinking, right? We have these doubloons, so let's spend them. Oh, this is starting to get... Yeah, this is starting to feel fancy in here. We're going to need... let's light it with... Let's not even light it with overhead lighting. I would love to use fancy candelabras, but I'm just so... come on. I am just so upset by the fact that they don't light up. Please, somebody notice that those need to light up. Okay. So we got a fireplace here. Let's put like a candle thing here and a writing desk. Writing desk. Right there, like so. Whoops. Where are you going? Like this. Then we chair it up with a fancy chair. So wait, do you not... Okay, at a writing desk, do you not sit at a writing desk? Do you stand in front of a writing desk? What do I have in the other rooms? I have a writing desk here. Oh, same kind of setup. But again, they don't... I'm sure you sit at that. Otherwise, why would it be on such an angle? Could you imagine trying to stand at that and have it lean down? What if you have to write down here? And then that's where you put your pens, I guess, so they don't roll off the table. Okay. Man, we really kind of went away from this. I don't know if I would ever want to write at a desk like that. I kind of just want a desk. But this adventurer, I'm sure, is going to want to write down their antics, if you will. So So let's get some chests in here, too. Right next to this, maybe? All right, and let's put, like, what if we change it up a bit? Chair. What if we do... I don't know, let's see. What does this chair look like? And a table. You know what if they sit at a table and they're just eating? So they've got a little dining room table here. There we go. Something like that. Now, if I move this whole setup, I bet I could... let's see. What do I do here? Let's move the writing table into the corner, maybe? Man, talk about, like, this is one of the things that this channel could be all about, is, like, designing for small spaces. Because that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm cramping things in. This, like, playthrough season or whatever has got some real tight spaces. So this is, like, a pretty comfortable dining area. Now, as usual, we are going to rug it up. Rug it up. Who on my channel remembers Will Smith? I think that's a Will Smith. Rug it up. I'm either dating myself or I am making a fool of myself. Probably a little bit of both. But, like, come on, I grew up listening to that. I remember one of my first jobs was doing what I need done in here, which was scrubbing the floors of this, like, rich person house. And I had a Walkman with 30 seconds. 30 whole seconds of anti-skip. Some of you might be too young to even know what anti-skip is, but, you know, you can probably figure out what it is based on the sound. Anti-skip. It was pretty high-tech, if I do say so myself. Way too big of a rug. Way too big of a rug. And so you'd have to burn CDs, and I burnt myself a CD that didn't work. It would just I think it was get too scratched. It was the wrong format or something. So I would have 8-hour shifts scrubbing these houses. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking back on it, maybe I was a kid, so maybe it was actually like 3 hours, but I was like, there goes my whole day. There goes my whole day. Now I can't do anything else. Anyway, maybe I thought it was a big full day of work, but it probably wasn't, is what I'm trying to say. We need like a credenza or a, what do you got in here? Some sort of like, what do they call an armoire? A wardrobe, that's what they're called. If you don't play the game, you got to keep playing the game. But I've been hooked on these other games that I've been playing, so I have not been keeping up with my Crossroads. Wardrobe. Simple wardrobe. No, let's get a nice wardrobe. Entremarchien, a Sambrian wardrobe for once actually kind of fits here. I mean, it doesn't literally fit. It's way too big, but it kind of fits for what we're trying to do. Let's actually move this over. Let's move the bed to, like, here. Until we can. Right there. Come on. Ugh. Good enough. Okay, so you can kind of get to both sides of the bed. Let's move this chest out of the way for now. Get this Sambrian wardrobe in here. Ooh, can we do that? It takes up a lot of room, though. What if it's just on a slight angle? There we go. Like that. And so I would work these long days that I thought was quite long. And like I said, the CD that I had tried to burn did not work. So the whole day was me listening to, I believe the album was called, it was either called Big Willie Style or Willennium. Anyway, it was the Will Smith album. And do you even call it an album? It was a Will Smith CD. And I'll be darned if I didn't memorize every song on that thing. See, now the barroom shelf lowers my ugliness, or it raises the ugliness. It lowers the fanciness of this room. So I don't know if I even want to make one, because we're still stuck at 2.5 stars in this noble's room. Good Lord. You can't rent a bed in there? Okay, come on. 2.5 stars. Now, we haven't put anything on the wall, so that's okay, but it is not ideal. Let's get the priority cleaning to high priority. Can lower the priority here. Let's lower the priority to, like, medium, because that's a little silly, especially once this has just got bookshelves in it. I don't think this room will be, like, visited often. This room, however, will have, you know, it'll have some business going on in here. One hopes there'll be some business. Now we'll put this, yeah, under here, I guess. That looks fine. And let's get some stuff on the walls. Maybe that silver horn. This is going to be the adventurer's suite. So we need to think about what that means. And to me, that means that we've got, you know, adventure-type stuff on the walls. You know what I mean? Like a silver horn. Okay, let's go to our, you know, our decorations tab here. Oh, so the alembic is quite nice. If I sold... We've got one there. Okay, good. Let's keep that. Fire cauldron, no. We don't need all this light. Again, I don't want it to be too well lit. I want it to be kind of cool looking. Now these give us a little bit of a bonus. So let's put one on either side maybe of this. And maybe change it up. Because it's a nice similar color scheme, but it looks a little different maybe. There, that looks good. Okay. And I think paintings. I think paintings of adventures and exploits. Which, I complain about it every episode. They got nerfed. So, boo. There they are. But man, did they ever used to be the main thing I would do just to pretty up a room. Just boom, slap a painting in there. And 1,000 doubloons. I've got 6,200 doubloons left to get this thing done. All right. All right, let's do something like a painting right here, maybe. And let's take a look. What do we... Let's say we're getting way better room bonuses out of this. So we'll do something like... Oh, we can't get it in because of the bed or something? It's not going to let us? What if we move the bed out of the way? Okay, move the bed out of the way. And then let's put some of these in next to this fancy... I like the green and the green there. And that kind of goes with the bed a little bit. Come on. Get the bed in there. Get the bed in there. You know what? It's off the wall a bit, but I think that's fine. Yeah, we're doing a bit of banner spam. It's a bit of banner spam, but that's okay. We're making progress. Now, I think a good adventure would have some, not more banners, some shields. That's what this guy needs. And we got a bit of a Sambrian vibe in here, so I'm okay with a couple of these shields, especially for the 2 bonus. Let's move this silver horn over here. Oh, really can't put anything on this wall, hey? Interesting. We'll get to the bottom of that. Oh, I forgot you can't turn the camera while you are moving something. That's, you know. Look, there's multiple foibles with this game, and that's one of them, for sure. Let's get that out of the wall a bit. Tap the rotation button. Just, come on. That's good enough. All right, let's put a shield right here. There we are. Now let's see what we're doing. I'm guessing 3.5. Come on, 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. Appearance, 118 size. The cleanliness is low. Maybe once it gets cleaned, that will help us with our room bonus. But actually, that's a good thing to experiment with. Let's find out if that's true. Oh yeah, we gotta get some trophies in here. And some skins. Again, I keep forgetting, this is an adventurer's room. This isn't just some fool's room. This is a room filled with adventurers' exploits. Maybe this silver horn is not all it's cracked up to be. Let's sell that off. Actually, hang on. What is the silver horn's room bonus? Not that great. I think we've got a skin, a raccoon skin or something skin that might be better. Pelt number 2 is only that's not much of a room bonus either. But can I at least put it on the wall right here? So maybe this wall is kind of the hunting wall. So we'll put the silver horn back up, just because why not? And it's a little busy, but I don't hate it. Because again, this is an adventurer's. This is like another hunter's room almost. Okay, now how are we doing? A solid 3.5. Appearance is 127. A room this size, what do we need to get the appearance to before we get 148 for 5 stars? So we're not actually far off, as long as we can get our cleanliness up. As well, I think would help us. So, let's do that. What are we dealing with over here? Some more of these little guys, like little kite shields. Try to sneak them in here so nobody notices them. This is the shield wall, if you will. Oh, that kind of makes me want to watch The Last Kingdom again. 133 at 3.5 stars. So if we can get the niceness up to 148, surely we're going to get to 4.5 stars. So this must be so close to getting to to the full 4 at least. Another 10, and we must be at least 4.5, and then we just need to get the cleanliness up. I think. Let's light that. Let's turn that on. Let's make sure this... Is this somebody cleaning this? I wish I could, like, demand that... Okay, oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's pause. So, cleanliness of 50, and it's 3.5. So, let's see what this does to it. Oh, no, she was just lighting it. Okay. So, where's somebody going to come and clean it? Come and clean this, please. Come and clean this room. I command it. Maybe we should do some management of our tavern here and light it up some more. And maybe hire some more staff. Now, what about a credenz right in front of this bed? Is that stupid? I don't hate it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it for now. Let's keep it for now and see if that does anything. What are we at now? We're at a 136. So that really didn't really help us. We need like more of these 2-level shields, which they've made decorating rooms a lot harder. Not that they made it harder, and obviously I could... Oh, wait, I should have a dresser in here. This is a good point. It looks a little gaudy, but we should have this dresser here. I totally forgot that you'd have a... Like, this is a rented room. You're going to need a dresser. So let's put this right next to that. Let's put this 2,000 doubloon dresser right there. All right, now I think we need a chair in front of it, and I only think that Veditas use these, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that they bring their own stools. Do we have that elegant stool? Might look nice anyway. Yeah, that looks good. Move this over a bit. It looks busy, but it looks good. Now, come on. Now, this is 5 stars. 4? 148 and 4. So I think, to me, that confirms that the cleanliness of the room is where you're going to get your extra star, potentially. Or, let's see if we change it to a guest room. Maybe they are weighted differently. Let's let that go for a bit. And let's see if it changes the weighting of the room. All right. I let it go for a bit. And nothing. Okay, I'm going to make it a private room because I really want to rent this room to somebody. The Royal Suite, we'll call this. The Sweet Life of Royals. There we are. Looks pretty nice. It looks very busy. Like, this corner is quite busy, but it's an interesting design. I like that it looks a little different and a little trying to move away from, like, rusticness. But I'd love, like, this room here seems like it could be a wider, more open room. And, of course, our library here. All right, now, let's get away from the second floor a little bit. Let's take a look at some management now. We got to do a little bit of managing on this thing. Is this our cat? Do we own this cat? I mean, can you ever truly own a cat? Yeah, oh. Yeah, pet the cat. This is not our cat. Wild. Okay, Zipper. I think we do own this cat now. Again, I wish they had added some sort of like a pet analysis tool, like where I could see all my pets. Do I need another tin horn? He's slow. I don't really care about him. Do I need another kitchen hand? No, but I could use another servant, I think. Samira, hello. Okay, there we go. Let's see what her things are. She's sickly. She's got the corones. And she's a slacker. And gloomy. And lame. Okay. Maybe some drudges, because I know we can make drudges clean. He's gloomy, and he smokes a lot. He's not bad, though. We could get him. He's a bit of a coward. Here we go. Sly. He's very smart. And a workaholic. And a perfectionist. Let's hire Fulvio. And go down here and, like, let's see what we can do. Why are they all so bummed? Interesting. I think we need to... Let's take a look. That's something we should be doing right now. Let's take a look at our staff. Figure out what's going on. So I want his cleaning to be up. I want his kitchen work to be off. Manual work is fine. Farming, low. Carpentry, medium. Carrying, low. If we have his carrying low... There we are. Yeah, Fulvio, good work. Okay. Now, Fulvio just got hired, and he's in a good mood. Every one of our other staff seem not necessarily in a good or bad mood, but most of them seem to be kind of grumpy. So let's take a look. Why is Guto upset with me? His fatigue is low or high. I can't tell what that means. He's always tired, so that means his fatigue. So this shouldn't be his fatigue. This should be his energy level, really. His mood is meh. His loyalty is low. Oh, boy, that's not good. Why, though? Okay, let's see. He's planting. We could upgrade his salary or something. Or we could fire him. Focus on comfort a bit. Job well done. Bonus 2. Maybe we need another staff room. So maybe the issue here is that this staff room is almost always full of, like, who is this person? I wish I could select that person in that bed and find out. Maybe I need a staff room with like 65 more beds. Oh, here we go. Okay, now here's... Oh, wait, what's these? What are these two? Oh, there's a whole fight here. At least I can get an adventure out of this, maybe. Can I select these people? No. Interesting. That's really annoying that I cannot... Oh, I can if I go underground. Interesting. There we go. Let's rent. Allow in secret rooms, kick out, watch, about. Alesmo. So we could have hired them, maybe, or rented them a room, but that's not going to work. Now, for some reason, folks, this guy sometimes will go away. Like the music, if I go to a different room. But right now... There we go. It was global. He was just playing that music everywhere. And I gotta tell ya, it's getting a bit annoying, that sound. So, okay, why can't you play darts properly, like over here? Why do the people on the second floor play darts? You know, that would mean they should play them like right here, as opposed to this way. Anyway, let's take a look at our pit, and let's schedule a fight. I need a fight to. Yeah, let's max it out. Let's see what happens if the prize limit is 1,000 doubloons and the time limit is 48. I don't know what that means. Okay, and let's also schedule an animal fight here with less time. So let's schedule a fight there. And I think they just go right at it, don't they? No, it starts in 12 hours. Okay. So we're going to start a couple of fights down here and see how that goes. A weird thing is happening in this game, and I'll explain what it is. These two rooms and these two fighters, Pia and Rosa, have been in these rooms forever. But for some reason, any fighter that I hire and put in this room, or the fancy fightsman, any fighter that I hire and put in here always leaves. For some reason, I cannot rent this room, so I'm missing something. And I'm wondering, because these rooms don't have potties. Well, this one does, and this one doesn't. Now, this one doesn't, and maybe I should just buy one now. But I'm wondering if that was causing problems, potentially. Hard to tell. Very hard to tell. At any rate, I know we're going to have a very good fight here in a second. So, we've got... They're having a fight in here. Who's this guy? Maybe you need to get out of here. Oh, Ubu Gross. He's our bard, our resident bard, so I'm not going to fire him. And I'd love to hire some adventurers, but I'm not seeing any showing up. I probably have to unlock it, actually, to be honest with you. I haven't been paying attention to my unlocks. As you can tell, this is just a mess, because I've been mostly focused on room design. But I think what's going to be more interesting for y'all is if I also really stay focused on actually getting this tavern, you know, managed well. All right, so this fight is going to start in 5 hours. This fight is going to start in 5 hours as well. We got double fights going on. Nobody's bet on anybody. But this is going to be a big night. Fight night at the Downright Shabby. That's what it's called. Fight night at the Downright Shabby. Come on in, folks. The betting pool is open. $0 bet. And a $0 bet. Man, what a bunch of stingy customers I have. Maybe I got to do some, like, marketing. Let's go do some marketing, folks. And let's get these items. Because, again, I'm sure I have all of these items already, but I want to keep these spawn points open so I can get some more stuff. All right. There we go. And I think in the spirit of managing this tavern, I should also, before these fights start, you mean right now? Hang on, let's slow down time. We should get some more recipes going on. Let's like blow up our menu a bit with some. I don't know where I'm gonna find all that meat, but I definitely think it's time to like start getting more complex with our menu. Start running a couple more interesting things. Like let's even just get that. Oh, we're gonna need some more chefs. Let's send Wolf out to get that, whatever that was. We're gonna run it. Ice, nocturnal ice cream. Oh, I tried to make this on my channel the other day. Well, not the other day. That was like a month ago now. It was a blast. And let's hire some more kitchen staff, I'm realizing. We've got all this potential kitchen hand. My goodness. Let's hire Boris. Let's hire... no, we can do better than that. Yeah, let's hire Patrizio. Let's see what this guy's got here. Lawful, dull. He's dull, that's fine, and he's sickly, but he's fast. I don't care. I don't know. How about this guy? Lawful and loyal. Let's get Ivan, no? And I don't want Lennart. And I don't really care so much about this Rashid guy. He's like lazy. Okay, so that's got to be... Oh, I just hired him. Whoops. Let's get that tin horn too. Come on, let's just staff up. You know what I mean? Okay, we've got a bunch of new staff here, so that's going to be good to go get us some recipes. Let's. I think we can start running eggs, but the almonds and the apples might be hard to find. Let's go get some drinks, maybe. Garlic milk. Why, though? There's the garlic milk that I made. I knew I didn't make that up, but I was looking through their recipe book, and I was looking through the last game when I was trying to make that video, and I was like, I can't find this. Oh, savory eggs. We can make those, no problem. We'll just get some spices. And water, cream. We could almost make this. The cream might be annoying to find. Oh, this looks good. That's just... Okay, we can't get that one. Tomato omelet. Let's get that. Ivan, no. Okay, we're sending all our cooks out for a bit. That's going to be a bit of a stupid idea, but we're doing it. The fight has begun with the two animals. We have Rosa and Pia. Excuse me. $70 bet. Like, what's the point? What's the point of this fight even happening? So they're going on their fight, but I believe this fight is about to start. Time to next fight, -1 hour. They took a while to get here, but Rosa is here, and she's ready to go. We're waiting for Pia. Pia, where are you? Is she asleep or something? Wake up. You have to go clobber somebody. Nope, both their beds are unmade. We just need to locate Pia. Is Pia stuck under some stairs or something? Oh, there she is. She was being discussed at. Yeah, pay to learn that recipe. Thank you. Pia, you got a fight to go do. Let's go. Pia, come on. Let's see if she remembers since she's in a fight right now. Pia, hello. Yeah, pay to learn the recipe. Good. Pay to learn that recipe. Good, good. Hello, Pia. Let's go. Maybe she doesn't care to. She's just bummed. She doesn't want to fight. All right. Or maybe there's a glitch going on here because I started 2 fights at the same time, and this is Pia? Question mark? Okay, pay to learn the recipe. Good. We're getting lots of recipes, and we're going to get all of our cooks back. There seems to be a bug going on here, for sure. Because Pia doesn't seem to care about this fight. Okay, there we go. Pia's finally entered the fight. And now... Okay, there. Our fight has begun.
Yeah.
And we're not registering... Okay, there's Pia's hit points. Okay, good. Now, this is a good bet. I'd love to make some money off of these losers, but... That fight started a little late. That's okay. The fight goes on. Now, the fight between these two animals is going well, but it's also not attracting much of a crowd. Pay to learn the recipe. Good. In fact, it's really attracting no crowd at all. 19. Okay, this is going to keep going here. This is the real good fight to watch. Now, I'm thinking it looks like Pia, who took a while to show up, bit of a Kanye West, if you will, is probably going to win this fight. 13 fights, 1 to 0 fights. Rosa has never won a fight in her life. And I think we can see why. She just doesn't have the hit points to support a contest of this nature. All right, let's go to control 2. Here we go. There, that looks better. Look at this fight going on. Yes, another strong day at the downright shabby. Looking good. We're getting a couple of customers watching. I wish I could charge them admission or something. I wish somebody would just tell me how to make money off these fights, but I definitely like seeing it. I like having it around. I'm not bummed about the pit DLC as far as like decorations, but I am a little bit as far as like functionality goes. Man, look at that kick. Ugh, she shows up late and then walks in casually and then just knocks Pia out. Just knocks her right out. All right, come on. Let's speed up time a little bit. I think we liked this fight, but now we're ready to move on. And I think we just know, like, this one's not as exciting because, yeah, Rosa here just doesn't stand a chance. She's just getting her butt handed to her. That said, it is very exciting to watch. Everybody seems to be pretty happy about this fight. All right. And that is all she wrote for Rosa, and I made a startling 0 doubloons from that fight. Well done, Pia. You've done it again. You've earned me no money, and you've won your fight. And can somebody repair these? These have been busted for a while. Repair those. All right, there we go. We got a bunch more staff, so there's no excuse not to repair those. Now, this room is clean. Let's see. Is our experiment right? Do we have a 5-star room? We certainly do. So we now can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that the appearance... Oh, the appearance also kind of went up as well. So the appearance will go up if the cleanliness also goes up. Good to know. Very good to know. I think what we need to do now is design and slap in another private room here and another dorm room here and another dorm room here, and then we can be done with the second floor and then ready to move on to the third floor of the Crossroads of the downright shabby. I think this is looking pretty good. I like how these all turned out. I'm really liking what the second floor looks like so far. I'm really enjoying how this tavern is turning out. It looks really awesome. I love the kind of British style manor with the 2 wings that I've got going on. Really stoked with how this tavern is going. I'm also really stoked that you guys are enjoying and commenting on Season 3 of Crossroads Inn. Hopefully this was truly some solid content for you, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode of Solid Content.